The worker ant was tapping away at a calculator. This month, like last month, the calculation was the same.
Just 2 more months, and there's a free jar of honey.
But then, a strange thought suddenly arose. Is it the honey that's being chosen? Or is it just too hard to give up what's already been earned? In the ant kingdom, a jar of honey is delivered once a month. Leave a few leaves by the burrow entrance, and by the next morning, a honey jar is waiting there. In the market plaza, several ants offer honey delivery services. It makes no difference which one is chosen. At least, that's how it seemed at first. For 4 months now, the worker ant had been using the same honey delivery ant. A sign had been posted there from the very first month.
Stay subscribed for 6 months straight, and the 7th jar is free.
4 months had passed. 2 remained. Just then, a new delivery ant appeared on the other side of the market. Word was that the same honey was being delivered for far fewer leaves. The worker ant stood by the burrow, thinking it over for a moment. Switching now would mean losing 4 months of progress. 2 more months, and a free jar would follow. In the end, the worker ant walked past the sign without stopping. The next month, and the month after, the leaves went to the same delivery ant. This state, being unable to leave because of what has already been built up, is what economics calls the lock-in effect. Price no longer matters. Neither does taste. Only one thing matters. The time already spent feels too precious to waste. 6 months passed, and the 7th jar arrived free of charge. But the next day, the delivery ant put up a new sign.
Now, stay subscribed for 12 months straight, and the next jar is free.
The worker ant stared at the sign for a long while. This time, the counting started with how many months were left. The worker ant suddenly recalled the day it all began. That day, the choice had clearly come from comparing prices. Now, it was hard to say what was even being compared anymore. This is how the lock-in effect works. At first, there was a clear reason for the choice. Over time, that reason fades, and only the conditions remain. Leaving feels like a loss, so the stay continues. Even though staying keeps feeling like a loss too. Today, once again, the leaves go up by the burrow. Still unsure whether this is truly the best choice, or simply too hard to give up. So, what lock are you stuck in right now? Thank you. See you in the next story.